So, friends, the strikes on the Azov and Black Seas continue. They continue very effectively and are already yielding results, not only in the form of a list of damaged Russian vessels. Overnight, the armed forces of Ukraine report that they struck as many as 22 enemy ships at once. In other words, the defense forces are systematically taking out the enemy's shadow tanker fleet in the Azov and Black Seas. Well, sometimes tugs and dry cargo ships get hit too. Everyone gets their share. This special operation is called Katran, and it is truly reaching some insane, terrifying new level. That's right. So what are the results besides damaged tankers? Let me tell you, it's very interesting. After the strike by unmanned systems in the Azov Sea, Russian ports stopped accepting grain and loading it onto ships. They say, "We're scared, we can't do it." First of all, the ships are getting hit, and so are we. In short, go look for other options. That's it. The ports of Rostov, Azov, and Taganrog have stopped accepting wheat and other agricultural products. Farmers are howling, complaining, and recording sad videos. I've already posted this video on my Telegram channel, Sazonov Official, but their lamentations don't make things any easier for anyone. Ships are sinking, ports are under attack. There are long lines there. They don't know what to do. They complain that everything will go to waste, that everything is bad. Well, who's going to help you? These are Ukrainian sanctions. They don't just affect oil, they also affect agricultural products. It's a ban on trade. Well, sanctions are sanctions. On the other hand, I think this might even be good for you. Put that grain in sacks and hide it in your cellars, because soon, due to the fuel crisis, farmers won't be able to handle the harvest, food shortages will become real, and grain in the cellar will be the best investment in the Russian economy and in Russian reality. So don't cry, just hide your grain. Look at that, they wanted dollars. You don't need dollars. That's it? Well, besides that, there's also some good news from the same place. After some very precise and successful strikes, Russia realized the scale of the disaster and stopped navigation on the Don-Azov Canal. As you know, it connects the Don River with the Sea of Azov. That's it. They have also stopped accepting applications for passage through the Kerch Strait, which connects the Sea of Azov and the Black Sea. That's it. Well, according to analysts, up to a quarter of Russian wheat exports used to pass through the Sea of Azov. They say passes, but I say used to pass. And of course, a lot of other interesting things as well. First and foremost, oil and petroleum products. Now, nothing passes through. You can't get from one sea to the other. Maybe the bridge is in the way. And along the canal from the Black Sea to the Sea of Azov, the Don Canal, on the territory of Russia, old Russia, as they say, ships aren't sailing there now either. It's blocked off, too dangerous. We're working on it. In reality, a country without a navy has cornered Russian ships in the Azov and Black Seas not even like prey, but like a rat in a burning barn. We keep working. Friends, subscribe to the channel. I'll keep you updated. Everything will be Ukraine.